Hello, my name is Rick Campbell. I'm the executive director of a new and upcoming program called Kingdom of Agape. This is a organization that is being developed to create a home for those that are economically displaced. I found myself, economically displaced a little over 30 years ago. I was down, out, broke, food stamps, welfare, and I was homeless for a short period of time. In fact, while I was homeless, I had homeless people staying with me because I'd opened my home up to them, and they were still in the house after I'd been moved out. The sheriff literally moved my furniture out into the street and didn't know where I was going. I was going to stay with friends for a few days. And meanwhile, I got a ticket for littering from the police. Add insult to injury. But anyway, I found a house 2 blocks down the street where I moved into the house after borrowing money from everybody that I knew. And I began to reconcile my life and figuring out what I was going to do. And fortunately, I found a company I could work with, and I went from down and out and broke to a six-figure income after about a year. And I did that for several years. And I always gave back. I always knew it was because God's love for me and, God looking out for me. And I learned a lot in the process. But in 1994, I was at a convention in Phoenix, Arizona. And I sat bolt upright at 3 a.m. in the morning because I had vision from God. And in this vision, God actually wanted me to, start a city. Okay, I thought, wow, this is a big undertaking. Basically, it's going to be for people that are economically displaced like I was. A place for them to rebuild not just their physical and emotional needs, but their spiritual needs. I needed a spiritual revival myself, and I found that through some friends and also through the program I was working. Well, that's not always available to everybody. When you're down and out and broke and don't know where you're going to sleep, don't know what you're going to eat and what you're going to do for your family, you don't have time or the wherewithal to think about your spiritual needs. You're just worrying about surviving. And that's where I found myself, even though it was for a short period of time. I know that there are thousands and thousands and thousands of people that are in that situation today. And I wrestled with God for 30 years, over this concept of Kingdom of Agape, which is a city, for residents to come to and actually, be able to rebuild their lives, a transitional facility. Basically it'll have community, worship. It'll have housing. It's going to have medical care, acute medical care, mental health care, a dining kitchen, basically a community kitchen and dining hall, places for people to go and socialize and be fed and nourished, as well as many different social programs such as education and building working skills, daycare for those that are working and trying to get back on their feet. There are so many aspects to this program that it's just unreal. Rebuilding a family's life in a year's time or less to get them back out on their feet and back into the world. But it's more than just that. We also hope to lead people to Christ, feed their spiritual needs, as well as help promote them to go out and be, witnesses and also be people that can go out and share the gospel of God with others. In other words, it's a city that will help grow and expand the kingdom of God. And that's why we call it the Kingdom of Agape, which is God's love. And we're very excited about the program. And I'm reaching out today for some help. While this vision is strong, and while this vision has a business plan, and we know what we're going to include and what we're going to incorporate, we need people, professionals that are like-minded, Christ-minded, and want to participate in this project. Now, this project is not just a one-time project. While this is a massive undertaking, what even makes it more massive is that we intend to replicate this in various portions of the United States because it is just something that is desperately needed. And we're hoping to reach out to you. We're looking for those that can donate land. We're looking for those that can donate money, donate their time, donate their skills, their talents, and so much more. We're looking for advisory board members. We're looking for those that are inclined to teach and train people about the gospel. So we're looking for a lot, and we need your help. And I'm hoping that you'll reach out to us. We have a website. That website is kingdomofagape.com. You can actually read the entire business plan up there by simply clicking on the center link that says Read Our Plan Now. And I encourage you to come and find out what we're about. And we look forward to talking to you, seeing how you might want to fit in, how you'd like to participate. And we are looking for volunteers, people to donate their talents, people to step up. We need donations of materials. We just have so much to do, and I'm reaching out for your help. Thank you.